Hi folks, it's Steve here again from Tradervine. I just want to show you some bits about the Partners portal, how you can see the commissions and everyone else's commissions. So go to tradervine.co.uk, click on Partners portal. Click on there and put in your details, okay? Which, if you're new, is email address, username, Tradervine, small t, Tradervine, underscore email address. And once you go in, change your password to something that suits you better. Okay. Now I can't show you this live because obviously it's got members' names on there and the money they're earning, and maybe not everyone wants to know that. So when you've logged in, you get to the dashboard. So let's take a look at the dashboard. Okay, here's the dashboard of member 9121. And it's straightforward. You've got the number of clients. That's the number of clients you've introduced. And also how much commission that's unpaid that month. Now this will be updated every 10 minutes or so it's a running total. There's none been paid yet because we're not old enough. We've only been going 4 days. So that's commission unpaid, a nice number. So back to the dashboard, click on PAM clients. So this is the PAM clients section. Obviously I've taken the names out. Now this is the commission you've earned off the trades of each individual that's in your network. Not that you've just introduced, but who others have introduced and others have introduced. So this is commission you've earned from everyone, from the trades of everyone in your network. Remember, it was 145 commission on the dashboard, so it's made up of 23 cents there, $43 there, and so on and so forth. So PAM clients is each individual amount you're making on the trades of the people you've introduced. So the more people you introduce, the more of these numbers you're going to have. So it's two things. It's the number of people in your network and also the amount of money they've put in, because if there's more money put in, there's going to be more commissions. So it's a combination of both, the amount of money they've put in and the number of people you've got in the network. You might have, this is just one page, but you might have 10 pages of people with all these little numbers adding up to 145. Back to the dashboard. Now, what I'd like you to do is click on sub-IBs. Right, in sub-IBs, it tells you how much commission each of the people in your network are making. For example, 9121 here has invited 31 clients. This means there's 31 clients that he's invited. And he's on tier 2. So he's actually on my tier 2. I'm my tier 1, he's in tier 2. So this person's made $181 and a bit in commissions. Now that's more than you saw on the dashboard of 9121, which was 145. And even though this guy is underneath me, he's still making more in commissions. So this pyramid thing, it goes out the window, doesn't it? Where they say the people at the top make the most. It's just absolute rubbish. Even this person here, who's only introduced one client, has earned more than me, because I'm on 145, right? And he's only, so it's a combination of how much money these people have introduced and the number of people that you can get into your organization. So again, this is the number of clients introduced by any particular person, and this is the amount of commissions that that person has made on their whole network. Not you, that person has made on their whole network. This person has made $1.27. That's this person here. This person here at the bottom, 181. This person's made $7.71 and has got one client. Okay. So 9121, that's just one page of his sub-IBs. That's IBs, introducers, people in the network underneath him somewhere. So this person here is on my third tier. There's me, there's somebody else, and then there's him. And he has introduced one client so far. But obviously, that client is introduced, might have introduced 10. Or might have put a lot of money in and he's got good commissions. Do you see the combinations here? Right. So it's more difficult for me to do because I had to hide the names because I don't have permission to reveal everybody's names, which is, fine. So everybody's got a name on this line. So whoever that name is was introduced by 9121 here. Whoever that name in was introduced by 9123. That person were all introduced by 9123. This person was introduced by 9121. And so on, the referrer. That person who was introduced by 9121, that person has introduced one client. This person has introduced 31 clients, and so on and so forth. I hope that's fairly straightforward. Have a good look around, and you'll see that makes sense. Back to the dashboard. PAM trays and trays, just forget about them really. You don't really need to know that. Payouts, each month that'll update with the amount of money you've been paid out in commission. Okay. Marketing, as you know, go into it and have a look. You've got all the banners there you can use for your websites, Facebook, and all the rest of it with your links in. Now, this is really important. If you introduce somebody, they have to click on your link. And this is really important, otherwise you could get lost in the system. And it takes a lot of finding. So if you're introducing somebody, make sure they use your link to click. And you've seen from the commissions already being earned in 4 trading days. In fact, it's not quite 4 trading days yet. Some are on hundreds of dollars in 4 trading days. It's all about introducing people and earning the commissions on the spread. You're not earning money off them. Nothing to do with their money. You're earning off the spread that would normally go to the broker. Okay, I know I hammer that point, but it's important. And don't forget the links. Okay, I'm going to do another video on the PAM side, on the trader side of the system. But I don't want to do it on one video because it'll be too long. I'm sure some of you realise that I don't rehearse these videos, and also, I don't cut and paste and mess around with them. I just do it straight off the bat and just say it as it is. Any questions? Most of you've got my email, Skype. My Skype's Castlebrook. Whatever, just get in touch, or get in touch with the person who introduced you first. Thanks, folks. On to the next video.